What's up, everybody? Now today I want to go over a part of the deadlift that is often overlooked but can have a great impact on the overall success of the lift itself, and that's the way we go down and grab the bar. Now I understand with the deadlift what makes it different from the squat and the bench is that it's a concentric only lift. So we have to get in the mindset that this thing is trying to stay glued to the floor, and we have to bring as much intensity as possible in order to lift it. However, a lot of times the way we grab the bar is often the position that we're going to be in when we start the pull. And the reason being is when we start to build tension with that bar and we pull the slack out and we lock those muscles in position, it's going to be very hard for them to get in a different position. So when we go down and grab this bar, the last thing we want to do is rush, grab the bar with shoulders forward, back rounded. Then when we try to get in position and start to pull, try to get out of that, it's just not going to happen. Or it might happen if you're lucky. There are exceptions. But for the most part, one of the simplest things we can do, walk up to the bar, get our lats somewhat tense, get our hips somewhat where we want them, and our back somewhat where we want it before we even go down to grab the bar. Now, instead of getting in this position and trying to get out of it after I build tension, I'm here, hips are high, back is flat, easier to lock everything into position, also easier to get my air, and now I'm already close to where I want to be in order to start the pull. Now the same thing applies to sumo. If we walk up to the bar and we rush and go down in this position, it's going to be very hard to get out of that position and into this one once the tension's already built. So something simple we can do, start with a little bit of tension, hips where we want them, back where we want it, hips high, grab the bar. Now I'm already 3/4 of the way there. Now all I have to do, crank it a little harder, get in a little better position, boom. So just like that, one simple thing we can do with our approach and our setup that can have a huge impact on the overall success of